Welcome back to my Christmas special, everybody, of 2020, in which this time around we're going to play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader for the Nintendo Wii. Let's see if I can prove I'm smarter than a fifth grader on this Christmas day. I'm ready. Let's play.
Hello, I'm Jeff Foxworthy. It's time to play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Okay, let's get our player out here. It's time to decide which young scholar I'm going to pick Kara. Here are the subjects for today's game. Earth science, grammar, social studies, math, art, science, astronomy, measurements, health, music.
First grade Earth science.
Okay, for $1,000, here's the question.
What do we call the cloud of gas that surrounds the Earth? Atmosphere.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
That was pretty fast. More importantly, though, you're right.
All right.
Woo!
$1,000. The atmosphere contains the stuff we breathe and helps make up the weather that changes our climate.
You've got your classmate up here with you.
First grade grammar.
Okay, you're playing for $2,000.
How many pronouns are in the following sentence? Logan and Joseph went to the circus and bought 5 sodas. 2.
Locking in.
Logan and Joseph.
No, I'm sorry.
That's wrong?
Oh, man.
It's wrong?
Time to find out if your partner knows the answer. Yes, you're
Oh, there's no pronouns. Okay.
You saved your bacon big time.
Phew!
Yes.
Thank God. Thank you.
You've got $2,000.
So they're proper nouns, not pronouns. All right.
Your classmate really saved you that time. It's time to pick another.
I'll pick
classmate.
Jed.
It's you and me, Jed.
Pick another.
Second grade social studies, please.
Okay. You're playing for $5,000.
True or false? The Caesar salad was invented by a Roman emperor as part of his plan to improve the health of his people. Just say true.
Locking in.
Nope. Sorry.
False.
Ugh.
Dang it.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's see the correct answer.
It was false. The Caesar salad was originally called aviator salad and originated when a lunch rush forced the chef to just toss some things together.
That's all she wrote, partner.
Flunked
You
out.
just flunked out.
But I'm going to play again.
I just flunked out.
I'm going to try again.
Before you go, I need you to tell the entire world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader.
I just proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
Thank you for being with us, too. We'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.
Apparently I'm not smarter than a fifth grader yet, so I'm going to play again.
All right, here's our next player. What you're going to
Kara.
do,
It's you and me, Kara.
here are the subjects for today's game. Science, animal science, grammar, U.S. history, U.S. geography, English, art, measurements, math, social
We'll try first grade science.
Okay, you're playing for $1,000.
Which of the following foods has seeds inside? I believe that would be a pineapple.
Locked in her answer very quickly.
We'll say pineapple.
Locking in.
That is
It's
incorrect.
It's lime. Oh, poop.
Wow. I was sure about that one, too.
Man.
Time to find out if your partner knows the answer.
Come on, Kara. Bail me out here.
Nice job by your
Lime.
Nice save.
A lime has its seeds inside. Got that one wrong.
You got $1,000. Thankfully, your classmate knew the answer to that one.
Yeah.
Let's pick a subject.
Hi. First grade animal science, please.
Okay. The $2,000 question is...
What covers a snake's body? Scales.
Locking in.
You answered that one pretty fast, and believe it or not, it's the right answer.
That's more like it. $2,000.
We have to say
Jet.
goodbye to this classmate.
It's you and me, Jet.
Let's finish
Second
up.
grade grammar, please.
Okay, for $5,000, here is...
What is the prefix of the word triangle? I believe it's tri.
Locking in.
You got $5,000.
There we go.
Excellent.
$5,000. Prefixes change a root word into a different word. Tri means 3.
You got your classmate up here with you.
Second grade U.S. history.
Okay, this next question is worth $10,000.
Which president was known as the Little President?
Get locked in.
Zachary Taylor, Teddy Roosevelt, Martin Van Buren, or Ulysses S. Grant? I'm going to have to use one of my cheats. I'm going to peek.
I'd like to use my peep cheat, Jet.
The Little President. I'm not sure about this one.
Let's just sneak a peek here at your classmate's answer.
Jed says Martin Van Buren. I'm going to go with it too.
You got
There we go.
awesome.
If I get the next question right, I'm guaranteed $25,000. Van Buren also carried the nicknames Old Kinderhook and Old Hickory.
Your classmates can only help
I'll take
you
Paul.
at a time, so pick
Or
your
Justin.
classmate.
I'm going to pick Justin.
You got your classmate up here with you.
Third grade U.S. geography.
Okay, you get this next question right.
Which of the following states is part of the Great Basin? Iowa, Utah, South Dakota, or Arizona? The Great Basin.
Justin is locked in his answer.
Oh. I'm going to have to use my copy peek.
I'm going to have to copy the question.
I don't remember this. I don't remember what the Great Basin is. Justin says South Dakota, so that's what I'm going to go with 2.
That's not.
It is
the
not
right
South Dakota.
You're kidding. Oh, no.
Is it Utah?
answer. Up there, you see your answer. Now let's see the right one.
It's Utah. The Great Basin has no outlet to the sea.
We've reached the end of the line, my friend. You just
Flunked out again.
Oh, no. I can't believe I missed that one.
Now repeat after me. I am not smarter than.
I'm trying again.
I just proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you again next time.
I'm getting the tough questions here, so we're going to play again. I'm playing again.
It's time to meet our first player. Pick a classmate.
Kara.
It's you and me, Kara.
Let's see the list of subjects for this game. Grammar, health, animal science, U.S. geography, art, physical science, measurements, social studies, world geography, English.
First grade grammar, please.
Okay, the $1,000 question is...
What is the abbreviation in the following sentence? Susan has earned her BA in history. BA?
I'm going to lock in my...
Because BA means Bachelor of Arts.
You got $1,000.
Here we go. Got that one right. BA is an abbreviation for Bachelor of Arts.
Pick your next subject.
I'll take first grade health, please.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
True or false? Your heartbeat is the sound of your heart pumping your blood. I'll say true.
Locking in.
You probably just picked the first answer you saw, but luckily it was the right one.
Yep, that's right. $2,000.
We have to say goodbye.
I'm
Jen.
going to go with Jet.
You got your classmate up here with...
Second grade animal science.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
Which of these animals is born from an egg? I'd say a platypus.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jet.
Platypus.
You got $5,000.
Yes!
Yes.
The platypus and its cousin, the echidna, are interesting exceptions to mammals. They lay eggs instead of producing live births.
Pick another subject.
Second grade U.S. geography.
All right, for $10,000. maybe-
How many state names begin with the letter U? Utah. That's it.
Locking in.
You answered that one pretty fast, and believe it or not, it's the right
The only
answer.
state that begins with the letter U is Utah. Yep.
It's time to call
Justin.
your classmate.
I'm going to go with Justin.
You got your
Third grade art.
Okay, you get this next question right.
What style of painting is usually associated with the use of geometric shapes? I'm going to say abstract.
Locking in.
You got
Yes!
$25,000.
Finally.
This subject must be your specialty.
There we go. Now I'm walking away with something.
Next subject.
Third grade physical science.
Okay. No matter what happens, you've got $25,000. It's almost like a freebie question because if you get it wrong, the worst thing that
What do we call matter that can be burned to produce energy?
The amount of money that you have right
Matter that can be burned to produce energy?
That's locked in his
Matter that can be burned to produce energy. I'm going to say fuel. Or, no. Matter that can be burned to produce energy. God, I'm going to have to go ahead and use my peak cheat.
I think I'm going to peek.
I have it between two of them. It's either carbon or it's fuel. I think it's, now I think it might be carbon. Oh, they're saying fuel too?
Happy with it?
I'll go with it. I'll agree.
You've got 50.
Always trust your first instinct. Our civilization's favorite current fuel is fossil fuel, a non-renewable resource made from long-dead compressed algae.
We have to say
I'll pick Melissa.
Classmate.
I'm going to go with Melissa.
Which subject?
Fourth grade measurements, please.
Okay. The $100,000.
How many pounds are in 1 ton? 2,000.
Locking in.
You've got $100,000.
That was easy for a $100,000 question.
You came up with the right answer pretty fast. Are you sure you're not a 5th grader?
Jeff, I'm a college graduate.
Pick your next subject.
4th grade social studies.
Okay, you're playing for 100.
Where is the following landmark located? That looks like Devil's Tower, so I'm saying Wyoming.
Locking in.
You got
Yes!
$75,000.
That's Devil's Tower in Wyoming.
Did you even read the question? Man, that was fast.
Theodore Roosevelt declared Devil's Tower the first national monument in 1906.
You're down to your last classmate.
That's Paul.
Which subject do you
5th grade world geography. I shouldn't have a problem here.
Here's our question for 3.
Which of the following places is part of the island that some people call Oceania? Guam.
Okay.
I'm saying Guam.
Are you feeling confident with your answer?
Yes.
You should. Because you are right.
Yeah, baby.
Excellent work.
Oceania is a geographical grouping of islands in the Pacific that people have begun to call the 8th continent. Now, 5th grade English. Last question.
For $500,000.
What do you call the struggle within the plot between the protagonist and the antagonist? Conflict.
Locking in.
You've got
Yes!
$500,000.
Excellent.
Next question is worth $1 million.
This subject must be your specialty.
But it depends on the subject.
Well, here you are at the end of the road. You still interested in the big money?
You bet.
You've reached the $1 million question. Here's how this deal works. I'm going to tell you the subject of the $1 million question, and right then and there, you'll have to decide if you want to try to answer it or not. And it's time to find out the subject of the $1 million question. And
Life science.
$1 million subject. Now you'll need to make the call. Either go for the $1 million or drop out and walk away with $500,000. If you go for it, you won't get any help from your classmates, and if you get it wrong, you'll walk away with $25,000. Or you could get it right and win $1 million. What?
Well, as much as I would love to go for it, I have struggled the first 2 times. I've worked this hard to make it to $500,000. I'm dropping out.
Well, it's been a fun ride, but I'm going to stop here. I'm going to drop out.
I'm taking the $500,000.
You've dropped out of school. You've won $500,000.
That's not bad.
Repeat after me. I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
I'm not smarter than a 5th grader, but I am richer.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you again next time.
Well, I may not have gone for the $1 million, but I struggled, as y'all saw in those 2 games. So I said, you know what? I'm just taking the $500,000 and calling it quits. So, for that said, we'll wrap it up for this segment. We'll be back for the next one right after this.